Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing super good today. Yes, it's going to be right into some Kerbal Space Program because we need to try and save our career mode. If you guys were following from our last stream, which was I think on the 23rd, we had a good mission coming back from the moon. However, the Kerbals landed that way, very close to the mountains. Fortunately, the 4 Kerbals that are in this crew exploration vehicle, the capsule that returned, did make it over the mountains. However, then when we took it upon ourselves to fly a reconnaissance plane out there to make sure that it was safe to basically send Kerbals to go and get them, that reconnaissance plane suffered a anomaly in flight and crashed into the ground, killing 2 Kerbals. What's up, Andy? How are you? Happy Friday. So we have a couple things on our agenda. First and foremost, we need to go and pick up these 4 Kerbals because they are stranded out there. And then we need to fly out to the island airbase and I guess pay homage to the fallen Kerbals who unfortunately perished in that plane crash. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do, chat. So first and foremost, let's get into our space plane hangar. And I think what we're going to do is use a plane that we built in one of our previous saves. And I need to make sure I get my rules up so we can know exactly how much I have to pay for it. Crew supply rotations, vehicle operations, craft files. Okay. Craft files can be used from other saves at expense 500% Kerbuck cost, or rounded and then rounded to the nearest 100,000. So 500% and then up to the nearest 1,000. Wow, this is going to be expensive, chat, but let's go ahead and do this. We need aircraft in general for the future anyway, so might as well bring some of those over. Anyways, first and foremost, we are going to take on the C2. I think C2 basically, probably not that one. I actually want a prop plane, so probably the C-27J. Both of those are naval aircraft. This one actually has a cargo bay that we can outfit with some space in the cargo area for basically command seats for Kerbals to fit into. Probably start off with this one if we can, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, something like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can do. So this was from my last save. I think this is actually a Kerbal X design or inspired design, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. It's been a couple years, but yeah, we'll see. I think this one should make sense and go well for us. So let's go ahead and figure things out. And yeah, let's do this, turn that around. There we go. Make it a little bit more. There we go, perfect. So yeah, this is going to have to be outfitted with 4 command seats, or we could actually even just put in like a crew container, but I kind of like the idea of these 4 Kerbals just sitting in the back. Nope, stop it. Yeah, something like this, stop it. Yeah, so we should only need 4, and that seems pretty good. All right. Yeah. Let's actually, you know what we haven't done, chat, is look at the angle of attack curves for this thing. If you don't know what this mod is, this is called the wind tunnel mod, Kerbin wind tunnel mod. And it actually allows you to see the different flight dynamics of your aircraft as if it was in a wind tunnel. So we can see here at pitching torque, we are flying at 0 angle of attack. 0 angle of attack, somewhere around here. A few degrees, 2 degrees angle of attack, I'm certainly fine with. And that actually might be oriented around these. Or is it around the root part? I'm not sure. But that would be 0 degrees angle of attack, or I should say 0 torque implemented. That would be like our cruise condition there, our natural, if we basically turned SAS off, that would be naturally where it would want to fly, 0 torque. But if we're flying at 0 angle of attack, we are going to be producing some torque, which is fine. It's not a problem. It's not enough. I've been trying to use that to calibrate EDL for different down mass. Interesting. That would be interesting. Military cargo plane style. Yeah, this is designed after the C-27J variant called the Spartan. I believe it's I believe it was used by the United States military, but I believe it's primarily an Italian plane, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's built after the G-22 or G-220. 222. Yeah, the G-222. But yeah, it's basically a small 2-engine prop plane that's designed to go. I believe this was designed for. Oh yeah, it's also the National Air National Guard. The Italian Air Force used it. I was thinking this was actually one that also went on aircraft carriers, but I could be mistaken by that. I think I'm thinking of the C2 that I'm remembering. Nope, not the C-27. C2 aircraft. Nope, not that one. The Grumman C2. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Grumman C2. Yeah, this thing. Yep, look at this. Check that out. Cargo plane built for an aircraft carrier. Needs more C-130. Yeah, but that's a little bit too big. We could actually probably take this same frame that we have here, probably expand it by like another cargo segment, or maybe even like 2 cargo segments, and then add to another set of engines, and that would probably be the C-130. That would probably be it. All right, so we have our seats in here. Hopefully that will be fine. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and check our action groups. I believe 1 turns on the engines. Yep, turns on the engine. That shuts the engines off, and then that deploys the air brakes. Okay. Well, I should say the flaps. Okay, well, let's make this happen, chat. I definitely want this to all be strutted in. That's fine. Seems good. And in terms of all of these that we use for the leading edge, those are all inactive. Okay, I think we're fine then. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and save it. And let's go ahead and get our crew out here. First off, hello, they retired that plane recently. Yeah, they did actually. I think 2012? It was definitely within like the last 10 to 12 years, I think. Maybe even sooner than that, I'm not sure. Oh no, all good. Just some overheat issues. Just some overheat issues. Got it all sorted though. Yeah, all right. Well, let's go ahead and fit our crew in here, chat. So we have 2, probably 1 and 2. I need 2 pilots. Oh man, after losing 2 pilots, chat, we might have to draft. All right, we're gonna have to get Snackless in there, and then Moist. Snackless and Moist. Yeah, not too bad. Just unfortunate is all. A pain. Space Marine 2 this morning? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, Space Marine 2. I've seen some of that gameplay. That looks pretty intense. You killed 2 pilots, how? So we had another plane, I can load it up here later, that used a big Goliath in the back and then 2 smaller engines on the left and right. The big Goliath on the back is like the primary engine, and it makes that perfect tail, right? And then we had the horizontal stabilizers attached to that engine part. Well, that plane can get up to like Mach 1 at sea level, so it gets very fast, and Goliaths tend to overheat when they get up that fast, as we all know with with turbofans. I was looking for the temperature gauge to tell me, you know, when parts start to overheat in KSP, the temperature gauges start to increase and you start to have a visual representation of that part getting too hot. Well, KSP didn't give me that visual cue, and all of a sudden the horizontal stabilizers just went poof, and they were flying 500 feet off of the surface and immediately nosedived right into the terrain. No, the engine did not go pop. The engine did not go pop. The horizontal stabilizers went pop. Don't ask me how that makes any sense. Like I said, the temperature gauges should have given me a visual cue, but alas, that did not happen. But alas, that did not happen. Good enough. All right, chat. Well, let's see what we can do. It's F11 or F12. Yes, a legendary. I knew that. We were looking at that. I knew that the parts were getting hot, but you know, also when parts tend to overheat, even without F11 or F12, it actually shows up with a little visual bar showing you how close that part is to overheating. That didn't happen. That did not happen. So, anyways, chat. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Yep, we're just going to launch to the runway, and gosh, I hope this rescue mission goes well. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few Kerbals. Something like that. Something like that. But yeah, that's what we're going to have to deal with, chat. That is, of course, what we're going to have to deal with. Yeah, let's turn that kind of down. Yeah, that seems fine. Nice. I like it. Well, let's get this started, shall we? Let's see, what do I want? What do I want? So flaps down. We're going to go ahead and start the engines here. RPMs are up. And we're away. All right, here we go. Yeah, see, this is what the F11 overlay does, but I'm talking about like when parts start to overheat. There's usually like a bar graph that's right over the part that tells you that that part is overheating. That's what unfortunately did not happen. All right, here we go, chat. So we're gonna have to get out there and kind of do some surveying and see exactly where the best place to land is. But hopefully that should not really be much of a problem for this aircraft. We should be able to land this thing pretty much anywhere. I'm using this plane because this is supposed to be like a multi-purpose short takeoff and landing style of aircraft, so we'll see. The bar and glow, yeah. And I have to look back at the VOD for that. It happened at the end of last stream. I'll have to look back at the VOD for that, but I swear I did not see any such visual representation. It could have been there, and I was just distracted by chat, but yeah. Not sure. All right. But we're looking good here. Try and level off and maintain this altitude for the most part. Something like that. Hey, what's up, Crack? How are you? Nope, we just started. All good, my friend. We're 20 minutes in. Don't blame us. I didn't blame you. I was just stating a fact, Sea Kraken. I was merely stating a fact. This cockpit is so weird because it's slightly angled down. So it actually looks like we're aiming into the ground, but we're not. We're actually leveled off here now. Not sure. It was your fault. Yeah, what's up, Captain Failure? Alright, we're making good time. Yep, we are still trying to rescue the Kerbals. That is right. That is correct. Indeed, Crack. I honestly can't believe that happens. If I'm being fair, being true. Yeah, I kind of like playing with the whole hard mode thing, I guess, but I'll totally own up to that being my mistake. We were going way too fast. I mean, we were going more than faster than Mach 1 using a Goliath, which I should have known was not good. I even had my hesitations, but I was like, nah, we're fine. You know that little voice in the inside your head that everybody has, and then you always decide to not listen to it? That's what happened. That's what happened. Terrain. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, they have cameras? No, they don't. Not that I see. Looks like we're gonna get there right before sunrise. Hey, look, the VAB chat way out in the distance. You see that? That's cool. Yeah, it's all good, Nulty. What kind of voice do I have? Why? What kind of question is that? Is my voice extra weird? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, about the internal camera. I see. A joke that just went whoosh. All right, let's go ahead and start slowing down here. I don't know, RJ. That's why I don't want to commit, because I don't really know, of a specific time. At least not yet. Oh, talking to Captain Failure, not me. Gotcha. Here, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, man, what's wrong with my voice? What to do, chat? What to do? Well, first off, let's not crash into the mountain that's right ahead of us. Maybe we'll turn left out of here. I need to look for a decent landing zone. That is ideally someplace that we can taxi to get the Kerbals. That'd be pretty sweet. Or at least a short distance where the Kerbals can walk down. That actually looks like a pretty good spot. Let's see. Let's actually come back at it and see if that's going to be a good spot or not. Let's also make sure I don't run out of like fuel or anything either. We don't want to have to send a rescue mission for a rescue mission, right? Yeah, that spot actually might work pretty well. Go ahead and lower the flaps here for a low pass. Oh, all good, all good. I was talking about might be able to help me. Yeah, maybe. I'll let you know. It might be kind of a spur of the moment thing though. You know what? I think this spot right here could be good. Doesn't really give me too much time to abort though, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm getting nervous, chat. I'm getting nervous, man. All right, I think that's what we're gonna do. Yep, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come at it from over this ridge and then land right here, I think. We're going to try. Hey, there you go, Blurgit. How are you? I'm glad to hear you got an RSS. No doubt. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, RSS is a whole nother level. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn left here so I can come at it a little bit easier. Yep. All right. Landing gear down. All right. Flap deployed. All right, my heart right now is racing, chat. Okay. Keep low velocity. Try and stay above 65 if I can, because I think that's roughly stall speed for this aircraft. Okay, come over the trees. Okay. What? How in the world? I hate this game. Chat, I hate it. I hate this game, chat. Everything about it. Absolutely awful. How did that happen? Is all I have to ask. This is cursed. This mission is absolutely cursed. The mission is cursed. It absolutely is. Everything about this mission is cursed. Can they even egress out of this? You know, I didn't even think about that. Can they? There should be... I don't know that they can. Can they? We're gonna F5 in case this is... weird. Yeah, hatch is obstructed. They can't egress, chat. Huh. Well, that was a minor oversight, if I do say so. Did I not actually add anything on the inside for them to be able to get out of? Huh. Well, I'm I'm actually gonna have to recover this one, even though I really don't want to, because otherwise there's no way to get them back. I stepped away for 5 minutes. So Rover, no, I refuse. I refuse. We're gonna make this work, okay? Even if it kills every single Kerbal that I have in our Kerbal army. Is there another hatch on the back? There isn't. That's what I was checking. I don't think that there is. I should have added one. There is no other crew compartment. So, we're gonna have to recover that. Even though I don't really want to do that. Open the cargo bay? That doesn't... There's another hatch on the back. I tried to click on that and it wouldn't, that's not a crew compartment. Even though there's a visual hatch, it's not actually a hatch. Because crew aren't actually in that compartment. Oh my gosh, chat, this is so stressful. Literally the mission from hell. I think you could roll it. I think the brakes folded your plane in half. That actually could have been. Yeah, having the brakes on. All right, we're gonna retry that, chat. Okay, we're gonna retry that, and I am going to add a crew compartment so that way they can ingress and egress out of there. I think that's probably a good idea. Just saying. How do I want to do this though? How much mass is this part? I don't want to add too much mass. 0.9, 1 extra ton. Because we could do something like that, right? Yeah, something like that. That should allow them to egress. Test that again. Yeah, we'll do a runway test. Sure. I don't know exactly why that happened at all, actually. What are the brakes set to? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's good. Why? Why were these set to 200? Well, I think I found our problem right off the rip. Yeah. Okay. Okay, chat. Yeah, that's all fine. So where's our center of mass, center of lift? Yep, that's good. Should be decent anyways. Man, that's rough, chat. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of rough. Oh dear. Okay. I think we did figure it out though. Well, there's your problem. Indeed, indeed. All right, that should at least allow them to ingress and egress. Let's go ahead and save it, and let's get the two Kerbals back out there. We'll use the two same Kerbals. So it should have been snackless, yeah, and moist. All right, the dream team, I guess. Let's go ahead and save that again. Yeah, we'll do a couple runway landing tests here. Maybe it's time to start investing in a helicopter. I do want to do that, but they're so slow, and to go 45 kilometers, like we have a helicopter, but its maximum velocity is like 50 meters per second. And I think that's like really, really pushing it too. Do I keep forgetting to change this? I think I do, right? Yeah, I do. So yeah, it's not great. It's not great to invest in a helicopter right now. All right, let's try this again, yeah? Yeah, I can't believe that. I can't believe that happened. It is truly a cursed mission. So takeoff, B1 is at 50. E2's at 55. So 55 is basically stall. That's good to know. Okay. Beautiful sunrise, chat. Double check your brakes. Yeah, okay. That's a good call. All right, we'll level off here. Rescue mission? Yeah. Yeah, literally the mission from hell, to say the least. Okay, brakes are at 100%. You're now rescuing the rescue mission that was rescuing the landing. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yo, and No Name's coming in with a tier 1 sub for 4 Kerbal years. For 4 Kerbal years. Much love to you, Names. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing swell. All right, take it easy. 25% throttle as we're coming in. I like it. All right, sweet. Well, that was good. How far from KSC? Over there, 45 kilometers. 45. Who are we rescuing? The last moon mission. It seems good. What happens if you land with the brakes on? Well, if you didn't see it, it does that right there. All of those parts right there, that's what happens. Literally, the plane just, like, the wings folded back, and yeah, it was bad. The wings sheared off for whatever reason. Okay, let's go back for another quick runway test. The front fell off. It's not meant to do that. Exactly, Smirks. 100%, yeah. So again, we want roughly 25% throttle there. This thing has like no fuel in it? Yeah, it's not meant to have a lot of fuel. It could, but these are all empty. Main is just that. Let's assign a task force. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, I'd like to try and keep around 65. What happens if I start with the brakes on? Is the same thing going to happen? This is for science, chat. This is for science. Okay, that was fine. That's good. All right, well, let's fill this up with some more fuel. Yeah. I just want a little bit. I want it until we have... How much did we have? 14. I think we had 1,600. Yeah. That should be enough to get there and back. All right, chat. Here we go. Hey, what's up, Smoke? How are you doing? A quick right turn, chat. This reminds me of that B-52 bomber accident. Bank angle. Bank angle. You know? Anybody remember that? What was it? Fairchild? No, Fairchild was Halifax? Something like that. The B-52 bomber accident. That was it an air show, I think, right? Crazy. Doing pretty good, Smoke. We're trying to work on this rescue mission that is like quite literally the rescue mission from hell. So we're getting there though. Maybe it was a rock, maybe. Yeah, I have Warlock. That's also a crazy one. Yeah, the B2. All because of a sensor error. Isn't that wild? For the B2. Sensor calibration error. Yep. Water in the pitot. That's right. $2 billion later, yeah. Are we mixing things up today? Well, we have to rescue the mission. We have to pay homage to the fallen Kerbals that died during the last rescue mission. And then we need to save our career mode. And by save, I mean we lost, God, how much did we lose, chat? I think we lost like 3 million Kerbucks with that last failure. So trying to get our bearings again. We'll see what we can do. It does, Warlock. It certainly does, yeah. All right, well, we're getting there, chat. We're getting there. We've almost nuked ourselves a lot of times. Almost. It almost doesn't count. Three years later. It doesn't take that long. I know Twitch chat has a short attention span. A billion here and a billion there, yeah. Soon you'll be talking about real money, but not yet. That's right. For 2024, I think it's down to like 4 seconds. Actually, did it decrease in 2024 or slightly increase? I'm actually thinking it slightly increased from 2023. There are studies about that sort of thing, actually, yeah. I think it got down to like 4 or 5 seconds, and maybe now it's starting to go back up a small amount to like 6 or 7 seconds, something like that. It's somewhere. It's in the seconds range. It's in the medium to high seconds range, or sorry, the medium to high single digit range, I guess I should say. All right, let's go ahead and bring it down. Increase our blade pitch here. And we're gonna go ahead and turn right, or left, sorry. Yo, what's up, Gobbler? How are you? I was trying to penny pinch for $100 when other parts have been marked up 2K a pop. What's another $100? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the yeah, depending on what parts you're buying, it's pretty ridiculous for sure. All right, let's go ahead and put it out. I'm gonna try to land in the same spot now that there's a debris field there that might make things difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna try and land right here, I think. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Also not a bad spot right here, I think. Oh, okay, we're down. We're down. Come on, easy does it. Oh, oh my, we're fine. This is fine, chat. This is fine. This is fine. Whew. All right then. Wow, that definitely could have been bad. But we're a-okay, chat. We're gonna go taxi up to the mountain. Like a glove, yeah. Just a small wing strike. We're gonna have to get that looked at when we get back, of course. Finding a penny change for some contracts? Yeah, I understand. Understand 100%. It's totally fine. What are you talking about? All right, transitioning to mountain climb. Can you just imagine the sound of these engines at max power trying to climb this mountain, trying to taxi up this mountain? Just the prop engines going full power but barely moving. These engines would overheat in like an instant. We're gonna have to zigzag, chat. I know, right, Naps? 100%. This is appropriate music for this, I think, yeah? Serpentine, chat. Serpentine. Start walking? Yeah, no kidding. But not today, chat, because this is KSP and we can do what we please with our Aircraft. Yes, on KerbалX Digs, I have a bunch of craft files published up there. Mostly our rocket engine stuff. Okay. Really? Not enough? Come on now, you can do it. There we go. See, this is why I wanted a prop engine, chat, a prop plane, because now we can do this. Well, not quite that. I wasn't quite looking for that, but anyways. There we go. All right, chat. Yes. Sir Nolte. Sir Nolte. Get out of here. You can take your helmet off, you goof. There you go. Look at this. On a mountain. Wow. Capsule recovery. We're not going to recover the capsule, no. We are going to recover the crew, though. Capsule is a lost cause. Commander Longballs stepping out. And just started rolling. That would be unfortunate. That would certainly be unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, no kidding, Warlock. No kidding. All right, well, we're looking good. Heck, you unbrakes the plane. Can you imagine he just does that classic trick of like unbraking, rolling forward, and then braking, and then unbraking and rolling forward? Yo, and Deke! Deke coming in with that Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so very much. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Transfer you to here. EVA. Wait, are you Mechanical Jeb Deke? Or are you a different Deke? Because we have another Deke viewer, if that is the case. Helmet? Ah, true. True. Doo-Doo Kerman, last on board. No Kerbal gets left behind. There we go, chat. All right. We're gonna unspool. We're gonna spool down the engines. See, we're sliding. That's why I was doing that. Even with the brakes, we're sliding downhill. All right, we're gonna have to bring our prop blades forward pitch. And here we go, chat. Music is ready to roll. I hope you guys are. Mechanical Jeb is no more. There we go. There we go. All right, chat. Here we go. We're looking for 55 meters per second going down the mountain here. Okay, we're up. Oh, we're up, chat. All right. We are up and away. Whew. Watch this just crash and everyone is gone. Why would you say such a thing? What a horrible thing to say. All right. Looking great. Looking grand, in fact. Do you have a list of the mods you're using? I sure do. Let me see if this works. It might take a second for the bot to get up here, but that should be the list. The list. The list. The list. The list. The list. Why tempt fate? I didn't say that. What are you talking about? That was Crack. All right, we are flying home, chat. How about that? He's so mean, that's right. You're welcome, Joe. All right, looking good. We have some life insurance in the form of altitude. Okay. So where, that's the Bab there. All right, so turn left, heading 088. .088. Nice. All right. Did we end up doing the Spark proposals yet? No. So that submission is in. The review will be on Monday. Yeah. The review will be on Monday. Per the schedule. I did post the schedule on that with the contract, so to speak. So yeah, today was the due date, and then Monday is the reveal. Too busy killing Kerbal's Warlock? Why? Did you wake up and just decide to choose violence today? Be real with me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start our descent here. You always choose violence? Wow. Okay. Understood. Yeah, be a Kerbal. That's right. Just be better. At 30 years in IT, you'd choose violence too? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. This plane worked out pretty well once we, I guess, fixed the issue that it was having, question mark? Yeah. Percussive troubleshooting, yeah. Indeed. Oh, DARPANet and email? Oof. Yeah, those are some big changes. I'm digging the music right now, chat. It's perfect for flight. Hey, looking good. Let's line up for the runway and not the taxiway. The pebcac. Yeah, there you go. Okay. There we go. Not bad, right? Not bad, chat. We made it. For better or for worse, that's how that played out. Much better than the last one? I'd have to agree, yeah. I would have to agree. Yep. High five, chat. We got him. We got him back. It only took some painstaking I don't even know what that was, chat. I have no idea what that even was. Yeah, that was rough. Now what do you plan on doing? He's going to Disneyland? No, now we gotta pay our respects, chat. We have to pay our respects to the fallen. We gotta repay our respects to the fallen. And for that, I think we're gonna get the C2 out. Literally pay. Well, we already paid, but we are definitely going to pay our respects. That is for sure. I hear the lawyers are out there doing specials on chapter 11 and 13. Nope. Nope. We avoided that for now. All right, who's going to be our chauffeur? Iceman. Iceman's going to be our chauffeur. And then we're going to have Goatbot. And Commander Longballs. Oh my god, I cannot bring all of my pilots. I can't do it. Who else flew on that mission? Nolte. Sir Nolte will pay respects. There we go. There we go. We'll have Nolte and Longballs from the mission where the Kerbals died trying to rescue them. They will pay their respects. Yep. All right, have a good night, Cryptonics. Thanks for hanging out. But we have arrived to our destination, chat. I'll see you on Monday, I think, for the Spark contest. Absolutely. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that little cinematic flight over here to the island runway. We are going to have the Kerbals egress and pay their respects. That's what we're going to do. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. All right, Iceman, I actually need you to be up here, please. Thank you. That one's empty. This one, though, transfer Cernulti into here. I sure hope he can get back up here, chat. I think I'll be able to find a way, but, Yeah, of course I did. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Good. Just making sure that he can get back up. Yeah, no worries, Element. What's up? How are you? Yeah, we are paying our respects to two fallen Kerbals, Element. That's what we're going to be doing. So. You know what I just realized, chat? You know what I just oops, that was the wrong quick action button. There we go. We have one more, so we're gonna have to get icy EVA. Let me actually grab you, transfer crew, transfer you into here. There we go. Get your helmet off. Would it be possible to make a drone crew recovery quadcopter? Possible? Sure. I don't know if that's any better, honestly. I'm the last person you want to advice from. All right, back to it. Back to it, chat. Somber. Super somber. All right, that seems good. That seems good, chat. All right, let's get these Kerbals back on the plane. But yeah, that, I hope we don't have to do that again. That's the start of our heroes' resting place. Let's put it that way, yeah? That's the start, unfortunately. The canon event in my head is that Kerbals don't die. Right before they die, they teleport back to KSC. But because they are so traumatized from their impending doom, they never do space travel again. So they're as good as dead then. Oh, come on, you had it. You can do it. Oh, come on. You had this. You had it so well. Come on now. You can do it. Why are you sliding off? You were literally doing this not too long ago. There we go. Just gotta hit it at the apex, I think. The apex of their jump. They just get snacks, lots and lots of snacks, yeah. So Nulty heading back to the plane now. Yep. So what happened? So we were flying a reconnaissance plane out to where the Kerbals landed on their last mission, which was up near the mountains. And we were basically flying a reconnaissance plane out there to see where it might be good to land and what kind of situation we were looking at for trying to get the Kerbals back home. And after successfully scouting the area, and it was time to head back home, the horizontal stabilizers went poof, and they were only flying like 200 meters off the ground, and so they immediately nose dived right into the terrain, never to be seen or heard from again. That's what happened. Don't even really know exactly what the cause was, if it was overstress or heating issues. If it was heating issues, the game never showed me that those parts were overheating. So yeah, it's just kind of like one of those weird things. There we go. The endless snack vending machine, yeah. Oh, Element, did I not Oh, it doesn't actually say it? Oh, I'm gonna have to rename them now, chat. Or can I? Oh, well, anyways. This is you, by the way, Element. Yeah, this is you, buddy. Element Kerman died and Andy Black Kerman died. They were flying that reconnaissance mission. Yeah. Yes. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. F rip, yeah, I know, right? Unsubbed. Oh, man. Oh, you have to have a Kerbal close to read it? Gotcha, okay. Fair enough. But yeah, that's the start, and hopefully that will be the only Kerbals in our heroes' burial grounds. That's very sad indeed. Hence the reason why we flew out here, if you missed it, completely in this view. Cinematic view, red isolated, with this somber music playing in the background. And now we're going to taxi. We're going to head home, chat. So that's Elevon's deploy, okay. And then that's toggled thrust reversers, cool. So 1 and 2. Stop it. Every time. Why? Stop it. Wait, really? Why? Why are you like this game? Alright, well. I always die when I become a name character. KSP XCOM Darkest Dungeon. Oh dear. SAS, is that why? Interesting if that's the case. Alright. Well, how sad, chat. All right, well, let's get the show back on the road, I suppose. Oops, that is the wrong one. Apologies, chat. Sorry for the the transition there. All right, let's get these Kerbals home, yeah. And I guess we can stop with the somber music. We've paid our respects, and we can get back to our regularly scheduled music and missions. We did have to do that. We had to do that right. More than a year in RimWorld, yeah. RimWorld's tough for sure. I wonder if we could take this exact same plane design and turn it into a water landing craft. Basically just put these up on top of the wing, essentially. I wonder if that would work. Comedy act, all of the above, you know it, you know it. For some strange reason, we seem to be playing the same game. Always. A game of life. Wow, this plane's actually pretty quick. I wasn't expecting that. Does the game model hydroplaning? I think to a certain degree, Badger. I believe it does. I want to say I've seen DOS a long time ago put basically airfoils on the bottom of a aircraft, and it will actually raise it out of the water. But don't quote me on that. It's been years since I've like seen that, but I'm pretty sure that works. Yeah. Maybe not for like the same reasons, obviously, as real hydrofoils, but for whatever the game calculates, it kind of works the same way. Can you make a ground effect seaplane? No, because there's no ground effect in KSP, unfortunately. I think there's a mod for that. But I think all it does is just increase the lift of your parts when you're near the ground or something like that. During the second raid, someone shot me in the spine with a bow and arrow. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. Okay, looking good. Such a beautiful aircraft, thank you. Indeed. The only thing I don't like about it is this massive thing hanging out on the outside, and I had to do that in order to allow Kerbals to ingress and egress because of how fairings work. I hate that. I hate how fairings work in the game. Okay, we're right above stall speed, so I'd really like to gain some speed there. There we go. Get a little life in us, since we have very little life support in terms of velocity and altitude. There we go. Now we're back good. And there we go. Not bad, chat. Like butter that landing. Well, thank you. Not bad, not bad. Thank you. Not too bad, right? I designed it after the C2. That's what I said earlier, right? The C2, which is actually supposed to be a naval cargo plane that uses 2 prop engines, but you know, these are better. And you can even see I put in the connection points for what's supposed to be the big dish, because the E2 is a variant of the C2, and the E2 is the AWACS, the big Navy aircraft carrier launched AWACS system with a big dish on top. So I have the dish connection points modeled as well. There we go. Not too bad, chat. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and recover. Successful mission. Did you see they're talking about retrofitting the B-52 fleet with modern turbines? I wouldn't surprise me. The B-52 is still amazing in what it does. I mean, how old is the B-52? Like 60 years old? Thing is crazy. Older than that. Those radar planes are cool. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about. The E2. See? That's what we modeled. Oh, there's actually both of them right there. The C2 and the E2. Where did it go? Right there. So that's what I built, and then I basically added the connection points for the big radar dish. There you go. There it is. Big dish. Check that out. Off of the aircraft carrier. Gotta love it, chat. Yep, the E2C. That's right. AWACS would be a crazy addition. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. In the year 2328, the B-52 fleet is currently being retrofitted to use fusion power plasma engines. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it gets launched off aircraft carriers. Yep. That is a twin prop cargo plane / AWACS system designed to launch off of aircraft carriers. Yep. All right, chat. Well, so with the very sad and somber conclusion of that mission, successfully, might I add, let's go ahead and see what contracts we have available to us. Let's look at them in the mission control. All right. Build a new surface outpost on the moon. That'll give us a good advance and a good completion of the contract. I need to plant a flag on the moon as well, huh? So it looks like we're going to be doing another moon mission at some point. Build a new surface outpost on Minmus. 5 Kerbals and a mobile processing lab. Ooh, that's kind of rough, actually. But doable. 500 and a million. Ooh, that would get us back up there real quick to about where we were. Okay, build a new surface outpost on Minmus. That's actually pretty good. But I feel like we need to walk before we run. So before we do that one, I feel like we need to do a satellite in synchronous orbit of Minmus, and then also a science data from space around Minmus. We can do both of those. Yeah, I think we can do both of those. And this one, we'd like you to go to Minmus and stay there in a nice stable orbit. It isn't personal, it's science. Okay, so we can do this one as well. Yeah, during our testing of our systems. Also, we need to figure out where we're going to be for Gilly. Yeah, we need to figure out where we're going to be for Gilly, for this Gilly mission as well. Okay, so we can do all the Minmus missions tonight, I think. Well, not all of them. The synchronous orbit mission and maybe the science data mission. Position a satellite in orbit of Eve as well, huh? Interesting. We have a few ways to go. 1952, 72 years. That's crazy. That's crazy, yeah. I wonder how many of the airframes are that old. That would be, yeah, I wonder who the life leader is on the B-52 airframe. Okay, well, let's do that, chat. We're gonna do position a satellite in synchronous orbit of Minmus, so that way we can kill these two at the same time. Do we have any other active? No. Science data from space around Kerbin. I don't care about that. Finish construction of a rover on the surface of the moon. I would love to do that for the advance and completion, but honestly, chat, I don't know if I actually care to do that, because I already have my moon base started and set up. Like, I don't want another one, so I'm probably gonna let all of those expire and recycle. Okay, well, let's go ahead and figure out in the tracking station, where is this Minmus mission going? Let's see here. Synchronous orbit, it says. So this one, agency and integrated Kerbals. Yeah, integrated integrals. Yeah, okay. So it's this one. It's this one that we have to do. 414 by 301. Okay. That should be easy. So what do we need here? It has an antenna and can generate power. Okay. Reach the designated synchronous orbit around Minmus with the marginal deviation. Have a resource survey scanner. Why, though? Why does it require me to have a survey scanner, but it's in a non-polar orbit? Whatever, KSP. Whatever. Also, let me see. Transfer window planner. We have a Gilly mission that we gotta do. We have a Gilly mission that we gotta do. Wait, where is Gilly? Is Gilly Duna? Hold up. We haven't done a planet mission like this in a while. Or is that Eve? Is that Eve? Because we have another Eve mission, right? Gilly is Eve. Oh, come on. Yeah, Gilly is Eve. And it says in a tundra orbit. Okay. We gotta get 2 there to Eve. So we actually have Eve as our point of interest. Yeah, let's just call it like 1,000 kilometers. No insertion burn. Yes, we do want an insertion burn next 2 years. Seems fine. Plot it. All right. So when is that going to be? That lowest minimum, or that minimum rather, that lowest minimum. That minimum is going to be at year 4. Okay, so we got some time, chat. Got some time to kill. That's the arrival. So, yeah, year 3. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's good enough. Okay. So let's go ahead and add that to the alarm. Perfect. 1 year and 119 days. Cool. So we got 2 missions going to Eve then. And we're going to be doing that in still a long time, but we'll be holding on to those contracts for a minute. Okay, everything else I think looks good. All right, so let's see here. The probe. That's good, that's fine. I want to make sure nothing is named Minerva, because we're about to launch a Minerva mission. So what are you? Are you a dead in the water upper stage or something? Clean it up if we can. It probably is, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. That is an upper stage. We have contact, but no fuel or oxidizer. Okay, that's fine. Because what I want to do instead, chat, is find our control point. Configure vessel naming. This is going to be debris, except there we go. Switch back to this one now. This is also debris. Oh no, we can actually do something with it. Okay, sweet. There we go. So what sort of orbit are we in? We're almost at apoapsis. So if I just burned retrograde now with a little bit of delta V that I have, oh yeah, we can do this. 26 and we have 93. Awesome. So let's just go ahead and rotate. This was the upper stage of our last mission. So it's just a dud at the moment. We got a camera. What's that camera look like? Ooh, look at that. That's what the wide angle camera lens looks like. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. We're good to go then. We should have the yeah, the engine camera as well. I should have looked at that before. That's okay. It's all okay. So let's go ahead, go to the Space Center. That should fall back to Kerbin and impact the Kerbin surface, cleaning that orbit up. We should be good, chat. We should be good. Also, in the meantime, real quick on the Twitch side, I think I am going to run another ad break, very short ad break, probably on the order of 3 minutes. Don't worry, the stream will essentially be paused during that time. I run these ads manually to get rid of all of the Twitch injected ads. So bear with me, I'm going to just start kind of planning what we're going to be doing, but you're not going to miss a launch or anything, and I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. All right, that should be rolling on the Twitch side, so let's figure out if we have anything else, any other orbits to clean up. I don't want anything named like Maxerva or Minerva or anything like that, because sometimes we can accidentally switch to that autonomously with the code, which is just not great. Just not great. So we don't want anything named like Maxerva 1 or Maxerva 1. That would be bad. That would be bad. We have 3 of them. Wait, no, that one. Oh, okay. Well, that one's on suborbital. That one's fine. This one is. Let's go back. We can probably deorbit this one as well. And you just see the vessel contact of a used upper stage. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I don't want to have happen. Oh, is this completely burned out of fuel? Oh, it is. Do we have enough monoprop, though? That's the question, chat. Go ahead and warp up here 40 minutes and hope that we keep the electrical charge going. And I'll see if I can't use some monoprop to bring us back. Yeah, we got plenty of electrical charge. That's good. Oh yeah, this will definitely be fine. So this one, control, I want it to throttle and throttle. There we go. So we'll go ahead and deorbit this guy using some RCS control. I have it set to be throttleable so that way we don't have to hold down the H key. All right, so on a suborbital trajectory, I'll probably just burn out all of the RCS, or at least to the point where we're actually going to impact Kerbin, so that way it deletes itself. That would be ideal. Oh look, Gilly, chat. Look at Gilly. Not Gilly. Gosh, Jewel. I have Gilly on the brain from reading it in chat. That's pretty cool, though. All right, we're at 43. We're about halfway through our monoprop. This should have no problem being able to get into an impact trajectory, I think. All right, we're at 20. It should be to the point where it deletes itself now because we're below 20, but we'll keep going until it's impact. And Twitch should be back from their ad break. Welcome back. Eight kilometers, looking pretty good. Just looking for that to go negative so we know it's going to impact Kerbin and get deleted. There we go. Back from the ads. Good. Good. Welcome back. All right, that should be good. All right, well, let's go back to the Space Center. Let's. We have another one of these I think we need to clean up, and then we'll be good for the next mission, which will be sending a surveying spacecraft to Minmus. That should give us a good little payout to start. So again, to the tracking station, just to make sure we clean up any of those debris or those orbits that we are undesirable. That's landed at the moon, that's fine. That's on suborbital. This is actually at the moon? Maxerva 1 landers at the moon. Who? What? Eh? Which one would that be? I thought we got rid of them all. Which Maxerva lander do we have there? Did we not get rid of that one that was left there before? Could have sworn we did. Oh, it's probably the one that was there from the very, very beginning. The one that's completely out of electrical charge with no control authority. That's probably it. Oh, it's this. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, so we did get rid of the other lander. Cool. But this one should actually be called something different. Configure vessel name, it's going to be a rover, and this is going to be the MSS. No, I'm sorry. It's going to be the SUV, Surface Utility Vehicle 1. Accept. There we go. Perfect. That should be fine. So now if I click on it, it's now called the SUV-1. Cool. Space Center. That should be it, chat. That should be all the cleaning up we have to do. So now I need to probably get our Minerva launch vehicle out. That should be able to do this mission. And we'll go from there. Let's also get our flight log out. So DML 7 was a complete success. Yep. That ended on year 2, day 274. Don't know what time it was, so I'm just going to leave that. This also was a complete success. However, capsule landed 45 kilometers on off nominal return trajectory, just barely passing mountains, just barely passing Western Mountains. A recon plane was sent, piloted by Element, Kerman, and Andy Black Kerman. After scouting the landed capsule and during their return back to KSC, the plane suffered a catastrophic breakup event in the horizontal stabilizers, leading to how would you put this, chat? Catastrophic, leading to uncontrolled surface impact. Both Element Kerman and Andy Black Kerman perished. I think that's good. Unexpected ground interface, yeah. Rapid unplanned disassembly, yeah. Or reacquaintance with the ground. Okay. That I think is fine. That all worked well. That went well. DML 7 was good. This was a complete success as well. See S5 expedition notes for that mission. And then, yeah, now we need to launch another Minerva. Oh, this was 15. Yeah. All right, so Minerva, this will be the 24th mission, chat. Minerva 24. and this will be the, don't I have it up here already dictated? Mooner survey, Mooner. Actually, you know what? We'll call it the MNSS is going to equal the Minmer surveyor satellite. There we go. All right, we're getting back on track, chat. This is going to be launching here 277, I believe. 277. Yep, that is today. We're good on our timeline. Yep, and we'll get all that squared away once we load it in here. Yeah. As head of marketing department, I would suggest a few edits to this adventure report. By all means. By all means. If you'd left the landing marker right where it was instead of doing a correction burn, the capsule would have landed on the dot. I don't remember. I didn't do a correction burn, did I? Oh, I did do a correction burn. Because we were overshooting by a lot? Yeah. Yep, you live and you learn, I guess. It's just so hard to judge with that because, you know, we still had a change in... We basically had a change in control, I think. So our trajectories mod was calculating it differently. Go figure. Instantaneous zero velocity that sacrifice will help future Kerbals. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. All right, let's get our Minerva vehicle out. Minerva flight ready. I think it was, I mean, trajectories accounts for the rotation of Kerbin. I think it was mainly the control point. At least that's what I think somebody said. Snackless or somebody said. I'm not sure, but yeah, regardless, the outcome was not ideal. Let's just put it that way. Regardless, the outcome was bad. It was bad and we should feel bad, chat. Do I have cameras and everything here? I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. I want one here, I think. One wide angle camera here. But not poking through that. But actually, I do want it up here. And not like that. Thank you. And then get two light bars like this. But in mirror mode. Here we go. Very nice. Turn that off. Light color should be black. There we go. It's a black light, chat. Cool. All right. Let's go ahead and save that. I like it. Instant vehicle loss and loss. Wait, instead of instant vehicle loss and loss of crew, the happy vehicle was temporarily misplaced and no complaints were received. I think I will take that under advisement, but I do not think I am going to continue with the updated report as such. just saying. Just saying. Yeah. I will take it under advisement. Okay. All right, chat. Seems a-okay. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's that. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save it again. We're gonna load it up, merge in the craft file that we have from the SPH, which we should certainly have. Should have a resource scanning satellite here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. So merge that in. Track the scanner. Nice. Yep, that looks good. Plenty of Delta V, all that jazz. I like it. Cool. And this is going to be for integrated, I think. I need a little flag. Set flag. Integrated integrals. There we go. Seems good. Let's go ahead and save it. And this is going to Minmus. So we got to get on the proper flight azimuth too. For some reason I've only seen max servo launches. Good to see the younger cousin. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Actually, I think it would technically be the older cousin, just the smaller one, because technically Max Serva was a derivative of the Minerva. So that should actually be like the older brother, despite its size. All right, seems good. The horizontal stabilizers detached from the airframe, leading to a sudden transfer of both pilots into the space division to the real estate division. Oh my god. That's bad. That's really bad. That is definitely not going into the report. All right. I think in fact HR is going to have a word with you. I think after that one. I did not mean to click. Oh my god. I meant to revert. No matter. I just gotta go in there and we gotta update our flight log with the other stuffs. Come on, KSP, you can do it. Thank you. Must be a day that ends in Y. Yeah, no kidding, right? Okay. So total cost 64,000. 338. Payload. How heavy is the payload? So 24.7, 22.8. So it'd be basically 1.9. Yeah. Da, 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 da. This is going to be the resource surveying satellite bus. This is going to be in MNSS1. Okay, seems good. They do call it buying the farm. Oh, it's so bad. All right, that looks good. Okay. Around Minmus for contract is going to be 401. Oh, wait, no, what was it? It's close to that. 414. by 301. That's going to be in an inclination of 172 degrees. Okay. Ran will be 19.2. And argument periapsis, I don't usually track. Okay, seems good. Or contract, deorbit, or move to graveyard orbit. Perfect. All right, I think we're good. So go ahead and save it. Go ahead and go out. Save and continue. And we should be good. Let's make sure we get our handy dandy light controller out. All right. We don't want either of those. We want the Minerva. There we go. Yep, that seems good. Although with this, let's go even higher. Let's try and go 120. This is gonna have to go into a target inclination of, yeah, we're gonna have to change that here momentarily. 6 degrees inclined, but positive or negative, we're gonna have to figure that out. All that should be fine as is. And then for our liquid fuel upper stage should not change, but our payload liquid fuel will definitely change. All right. So let's see what we got. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay. So we have 6. 6 times 9.9. Okay. Nothing in the center, and then we have a 27.0. Then I think that is all that we have here. Yep. Good. Easy enough. That's payload liquid fuel. Upper stage liquid fuel should not change at all. I think we're good. I think we're good, chat. Nice. So we want that camera, back out to those cameras. So we have the interstage, fairing pop. Good. Okay. Hey, what's up, Snackles? How are you? All right, stand by, chat. Let's go ahead and get our appropriate flight azimuth. So let's see, where is it going to intersect the moon? Right, there's the moon. That's, we know, is equatorial. So we're first going to line up with the moon, straight line. Now, if we zoom out, we know, let's see, where are we related? So that's us. We can actually rotate to the right to the point where the moon and all the orbits come right into alignment. Somewhere. Right there. So you see how that orbit line, the moon's line, the moon is perfectly equatorial. So the moon line is basically a single line, right? We're not seeing both the front and the back. We have those lined up perfectly. And at the same time, we're doing the same thing with Minmus. So that gives you basically your flight window, like where you need to launch from in order to reach Minmus. And so we need to basically go right now. Yeah, we basically need to go right this second. So let's do that. So we're gonna be launching, going south, slightly south, get into this orbit. All right, so it's gonna be -6 degrees. We're gonna be launching here within the next minute or so. We're going to call this at 0009. Actually, let's call it 8:30. We're going to be T-minus 1 minute out, chat. Let's go ahead and update our flight log here. This is going to be at -6 degrees. Actually, we're going to call it negative probably 7 degrees because Kerbin right has a slight rotation. So we're going to have momentum carrying us more equatorial. So if we actually aim slightly further south, we should be more aligned with it. The Kerr boat. Here's my boat. Oh, wow, that looks amazing. Check that out, chat. Wow, how big is that? How many parts is that? That looks super good. Yeah, that looks super, super good. Very nice indeed. What does this look like on this filter? Ah, mostly black and white. But yeah, very nice. I really dig this. I am going to have to make one of these someday. Someday. Looks really... Can your Kerbals ingress and egress out of here? Or not really? But yes, very nice. How fast can this go, by the way, as well? That's another question I have. All right. Well, we are pretty much past time, chat, so we're going to hit the go button and hope everything else is fine. Hitting the go button, chat. Are we go for launch? Chat, you have like 3 seconds to tell me go or no go. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe you have a little bit longer. 160. Okay, that's actually much faster than I was expecting. All right, here we go, chat. Center engine start. Outboard engine start. And vehicles away. Go to the launch tower and is go for roll program. Nice. All right, well, there you go. I'm glad you guys said we were go because, yeah. So many parts, that's actually the video with current frame rate. Yeah, nice. All right, vehicle's pitching down range and is going southerly. Excellent. We forgot to initiate the lag sequence. Yeah, Minerva doesn't have the lag sequence that Maxerva has. That's for sure. Vehicle's continuing to pitch down range is in the throttle bucket. Throttling back up to 100% rated power of thrust. We are past max Q. About 48 seconds left in this burn. We are looking good. 26 seconds. Seconds. Throttling down to maintain G load. Nice. Looking good, chat. Looking very good. I like it. Yep, control authority looks good. Okay, well, there we go. We're on our way. Go for propulsion, internal guidance, and ejection. Yeah. Pi. I like it. Propulsion, guidance, and ejection. Why not? Can I get out of this camera mode? No? Uh-oh. Why can I not get out of this camera mode? Stop it. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Anyways. And we're about to achieve orbit here. We have so much delta V remaining, I think. Question mark. We're not using this, right? No. Okay. Why is this not updating? Oh. Oh. I see why. I see why, chat. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it, chat. Yeah, I get it. Check out that camera angle, though. Check out that camera angle. Do we remember electrical charge on the probe? I hope so. We definitely have that. How much electrical charge do we have? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, what's up, Brett? How are you? How'd it go? I think it went pretty well. I honestly think it went pretty spectacular, in fact. You should definitely look back at the VOD and see what we... All right, I think we're back, yeah? Yeah, I think we're back. That was weird. The internet dropped for a moment. But I think we're back on both sides now. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah. I had a nickel for every time I put a probe on trajectory and then lost it because I forgot to deploy the solar panels. Yeah, that's understandable. No, stream did die. Stream indubitably did die. All right, well, let's go ahead and target and see what kind of off angle we are. We're 1 degree off. Okay, not bad, not bad. So where to do our intercept? Let's actually, I guess, first get into orbit. This thing has plenty of delta V, 1700, so I'm not really worried about it. But it does suck that we couldn't use the rest of this guy. We have 2800. But no matter, we're fine. Everything is fine. We'll just go ahead and deorbit this stage. Space tug? Pretty much. It could be. Don't really have a use for it, though. All right. That's deorbited. I like it. Cool. Well, let's make it happen, chat. So we're going to first get into orbit here. Set that as that. Bring it up. And then we should be able to change our inclination. And then we'll go from there. Yeah. Oh no, chat. You know what I just realized? I wonder if I have strong enough probe core to be able to communicate with this when it goes out to Minmus. I sure hope I do. But that might be the limiting factor here. Just saying. I guess we'll find out. Do I really not have an antenna on this thing? I totally thought I did. Ruh-roh, chat. Damn. Everything might just be going wrong tonight. We'll see. We shall see. Well, we definitely have relays, but this thing itself doesn't have. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, we definitely have relays. I just don't know if they're going to be strong enough, which is oops. It's an oops. It's an oops. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully the ground station can maybe communicate with us, but we'll see. It's a learning experience. Should have planned for that. Oh well. Oh well. Uh-oh again? Maybe. Maybe an uh-oh again. And we'll go ahead and shut down right there. That should be good. Yep. Okay, pretty much good right there. Let's go ahead and time warp to that one. Once we get situated over that maneuver node, keep an eye on our electrical charge as well, since I haven't deployed our solar panels. You can transmit? Well, I mean, the probe core has one, but it doesn't have the strongest one. That's what I'm worried about. Like, I don't have an actual antenna to boost its range. I'm just using the built-in probe core one, which I don't think is strong enough. But maybe the ground station will be strong enough for it. Okay, let's go ahead and time warp. The safety record? Yeah, the safety. I mean, it's been good. And it wasn't even a space mission. So I feel like the KA should be fine. Or if you're talking about the aircraft, well then yeah, that's fair. But everything else has been stellar up to this point. We've been 2 years, 275 days without an incident, you know? So, a little bit of leniency would be great. Just a little bit is all I'm asking for. That's so much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? I hope not. Okay, getting ready for this next burn. There we go. And there we go, that cleans that up. Do I have any contracts I can complete right now? No. That's min-miss. That's min-miss. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Making sure I'm not missing anything. We're gonna have to send another one out anyways, chat. I don't think I have any science that I can do on this mission. And I totally sent the wrong spacecraft on this mission. Well, we'll see. We'll only be able to complete one contract, which is fine, because we can fly Minerva more, which I'm cool with. Alright, well, there is min-miss. How long does it take to get a point of contact? Might have to go around in orbit. Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay. And we're gonna have to be on the opposite side. Yep, something like that. Not bad. Yep, I like it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do an inclination change anyways, which isn't really that big of a deal. It's gonna be a 57-second burn coming up in about 1 minute. You can't blame them for getting excited. I guess that's true. If you land 283 times without incident but then crash once, are you expecting leniency? Some. Some, yes. I mean, not just like, okay, we're shutting you down, you know? I feel like that's some leniency. They could totally just come in and say, yeah, we're shutting you down, right? Ending your program altogether. No ifs, ands, or buts. So yeah, some leniency would be great. All right, 22 seconds for this next burn. And there we go. Cool. So we'll see if this becomes fruitful, chat. We'll see. We might be launching another one anyways. It's good to know that something like this sat though could actually get out to Eve pretty easily. Because how much did I see was the Delta V for this mission? Total Delta V 2200, yeah. So yeah, with the upper stage and this, easily can get it into a Eve orbit and probably a Gilly orbit as well. There we go. Oh, wow. Was that actually, like, perfect? Oh, no. No, it wasn't. Why did it keep showing me that? All right, there we go. A little RCS control for some minor adjustments. There we go. I like it. Cool. That was easy. That was easy, chat. Okay, not bad. Hey, what's up, Perry? How are you? Did I hear right? SpaceX is working on propulsive crew capsule emergency landings with no parachutes? Well, not that I've heard of. Maybe. I mean, that's been an old concept for them since like 2012, back when they were looking to do it, looking to do that with Dragon to begin with. I would imagine it's as a secondary, if they fail to deploy, then do that. But yeah, I don't see why they couldn't do that. You definitely wouldn't want to make that your primary though. It's a contingency for failed shoots. Yeah, that's what I would have figured. Yeah, it was announced today. It's wild. Cool. Yeah, that's neat. There's no reason why they can't do that. But yeah, definitely not as a primary means of landing astronauts. All right, well, there we go, chat. Let's go ahead and deploy at least one solar panel, and we'll kick it out there and see if we lose comms. I don't think any sort of mid-course corrections really going to help us here. Our inclination change is really off. Or our inclination, the plane for the inclination change is really different. So warp 2 SOI change, 5 days, 13 days, huh? Apoapsis in 10 days. Yep, we'll warp out to here. Signal strength is degrading, but we still have signal strength. Good. I'm glad. Still have signal strength. Perfect. Even way out here we do. That's good. KSP? Why did KSP stop? I bet if they did something akin to seat airbags that suddenly deploy right before they crash, they could take a greater impact. Well, yeah, you could definitely put airbags on the system, sure. I don't know how much of a help that would be. There's limitations to that sort of thing, right? In terms of the amount of force that they can handle. But at that point, like, I feel like you just have way, way worse issues, you know? Wait, what happened? Oh. Wait, what? That was weird, chat. Something is happening with the game, and I don't understand what it is or why. Something is very broken with the game. Seems like a null reference issue, yeah? It's all monopropellant? What's all monopropellant? The propulsion system on Dragon? No. Dragon is biprop, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the game right now. I don't have any console. Yep, that's just not showing. Okay, good. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy. Warlock. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I feel like it's a okay. Oh, there we go. Was it just the trajectories render loop? Infinite loop and map view render? Is that what it was? I wonder if that's what it was. It was trajectories mod freaking out because it had such a, you know, there's a floating point error essentially happening because Minimus requires such little delta V change to enter an escape velocity. So it was basically showing us that floating point error that you see right there. So I'm wondering if that was causing trajectories to overload. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can't capture. Not that much. Yep, that seems good. 210 to capture. Do they typically land with some left in the tank? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Because they typically need enough fuel to do an escape, right? And if they don't fire that escape, then they're not using all that propellant. As far as I know. Which is why they do the hydrazine and nitrogen tetroxide, why they use the has-gas sniffers. You've seen those when they land in the water. They basically have guys with very long poles connected to some device, and they're basically has-gas sniffers. Tell you if there's any leaking hazardous gases, like hydrazine or nitrogen tetroxide. All right, well, that seems good. Let's go ahead and time warp there. 13-second burn coming up. We'll probably drop our tank here too. Okay. Very good. The spicy propellants, uber spicy. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I don't know why that happens. Oh, hey, we got a little progression award there. How about that, chat? There we go. That should be pretty close. Close enough anyways. And then the descending node, we're gonna want to do this. Wait, what? Stop it. That was weird. Just don't do weird things, please. That looks close enough for government work. Then we're gonna have to bring this down. Something like that. That should be pretty close. Yep. So 13 meters per second. I guess if there's leak, they just wait for it to dissipate unless they're in choppy waters. You have to recover quickly. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I would imagine they would just say they have to, yeah. They would have to wait. Okay. Let's go ahead and warp around. A 0.8 second burn here. I'll probably do this one with monoprop. We have plenty of monoprop, right? Yeah, we got plenty of monoprop. So how fast does it go? Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll just do this with monoprop. Hey, Chief. Good morning. How are you? All right, let's bring this in. Looking good, looking fine. Start the burn. Oh, that was actually almost on point. 1 second off. Bad. I'll take it. Cool. I like it. And then at periapsis, add a maneuver, bringing it down to somewhere like that. That should be close enough for government work. Cool. Yep. With 1100 meters per second to spare, chat. Time to rest and relax. How about you, dear sir? Ooh, I got work. Well, I don't actually have to go into work, but I got work, you know what I mean? Take the weekend to catch up on all the things you didn't do during the week. Hashtag startup life. There we go. Tease it. Perfect. All right, neat. We can go ahead and deploy the other one. There is no close enough. Safety is our top priority. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I like to make things reliable, not safe. There we go. Contract complete, chat. Hooray! How much did we get for that? We also got a world first in there as well. 209. Nice. I like it. Okay. Well, with that, chat, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to complete the other one, which is do science here on Mimus, because I forgot to put a freaking thermometer or something on this sat bus, but so be it. So be it, chat. Probably need to send up a couple relay sats, and maybe I can put a temperature satellite up there or something, or temperature thermometer up there. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that on this next bout. There's a small boat that goes by. Do they wear proper breathers and PPE? I think they have them, but I don't think they just have them on, if I'm not mistaken, Perry. I think they have them at their disposal, but they don't have them on where they do it. The scanner is science? Is it really? Well, yeah, it has to be in that, though. And yeah, the contract that we just completed was basically like, hey, I want you to put a resource scanner in an orbit that you can't use it in. So yeah, go figure, right? Anywho, let's just go ahead and do another mission. We're just gonna do a quick cycle in the mission chat. We'll send a relay satellite up with like a thermometer. All right. Why are you floating? Anyway. Cool. We'll leave the capsule over there, but the debris I'm just going to go ahead and clean up. There we go. Okay, chat, let's see. We're going to just roll it back and do another one. This time, ideally with a couple resource scanners, maybe in like a rideshare payload style of mission. Yeah, you need a polar orbit. That's exactly right. There we go. We got plenty of science in this guy. Oh, right, but the magnetometer booms cannot be used. I forgot about that. They can't be used because not enough electrical charge or something. Not without having like a lot more battery on them, which is really silly. Let's take that off. And this has plenty of battery and stuff on it. Or not battery, but yeah, you get it. This is gonna be my satellite, chat. Mine. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's got that. We'll put a thermometer on both of these as well, just in case something bad happens. We have redundancy, yeah? Perfect. That should be good. Let's do the same thing that we done the other one. Yeah. Wait, do I actually have I used this one yet with the cameras and stuff? No, I haven't. I don't have any cameras on this one. Interdasting. What is that, Chief? I'm not familiar with that. What are you saying? There we go. Star Trek? What, the music? No. Talking about the music? Nah. No, this is stream tunes. Hey, Paul, how are you doing? Put one thermometer into space? I mean, I wouldn't go that far. We're killing two birds with one stone, Paul, okay? We're launching a thermometer for science around Minmus and relay sats, because we do need relay capabilities out at Minmus for our future landing missions. Oh, I see. Talking about this, gotcha. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we need cameras, chat. We need cameras. So I want this one right there. You can use the beat to ignite the engines. You're not wrong. Okay. And then this one gets offset over to here. Yep, something like that. Perfect. All right. And then we have one that goes there. Okay. Then we have one that goes in here. Yep. Cool. We have another one. Goes in here. Okay. Do the same thing we did before with the light bars. Okay. Nice. I like it. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's get our flight log out. So that was a complete success. I hope so, RJ. We've tested it several times without any problems, but we have yet to do an operational mission with it. The pad needs camera. I don't do them on this one. We could. Just don't. This is going to be... do I have anything called asset scanning, Mooner, surveyor? No. Okay. So that's MSS, MERs, the Exploration Rover, Capstone, Urban Resource Sat, KRV, KRV, DM2, KRV, KRV. What did we call our original AEM1? Did we call it anything in particular? Relay Sat? Just RS Relay Sat? Okay. So this is going to be, we're going to call it RS. Go down. Is there any others? Oh, Keydris is what we called it. Gotcha, Keydris. Oh, that's Rideshare 1. So yeah, this will be Keydris 4. Will be part of the Keydris Sats. Yeah, I think so. Keydris. I think this is RS2. This is our second rideshare mission. Yeah, it is. Cool. RS2. Yeah, it's gonna be this right here. Bring that down here. There we go. Successfully achieve and deploy Kydris 4 and Kydris 5 into Minmer orbit 180 degrees out of phase. We're going to be targeting 500 kilometers by 500 kilometers, inclination 0, and don't care about anything else. Okay, that's going to be the ideal. Then we're also going to do navsat. In desired orbit. All right, let's just put in any orbit around Minmus. For contract or contracted science return. That's what we gotta do. Yep. And there we go. Perfect, chat. That should do it. So we get that. That should be fine. This is gonna be the RSS mission. The total payload mass here. We save that. So we're at 27, 22, 27, so that's gonna be 4.9 tons. All right. Total mission cost. Oh, of course. That caused a null reference, huh? Yeah, it did. Great. Caused a null reference. Add a camera on the tower. Okay. Please don't tell me that craft file is bugged now. It is. Isn't it? Is it? It is? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Whew. Good. That would have been unfortunate. I don't really know what you're gonna see exactly. Wait, what the heck? Oh dear. Why? All right, the game is tired, chat. We're gonna Alt F4. What would a fisheye lens look like taking a photo of Earth from space? It would make Earth look like an uber tiny ball, is what it would look like. Right, like because depending on how close you are to Earth, right, you're not going to see the whole Earth. You're only going to see a portion of it, and so then it'll just take that portion of it and just make it a ball, make it look like a ball. Yeah, KSP still trying to shut down, by the way, chat. Yeah, see, here you go. It would look kind of like this. See? There you go. Yeah, that's what it would look like. Trippy, right? Kind of trippy. Pretty awesome, though. Come on, KSP, you can do it. I believe in you. This image contains mods, you don't say. Ooh, come on, KSP, you can do it. I believe in you. Here we go. You're cheering it on and it takes 5 minutes to load. Yeah, I understand. It just feels slow for mine. Because I don't play with hardly any mods. So when it does take a little extra longer, I'm like, yeah, it's noticeable. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens here, chat. I hope we didn't break our craft file, because that'd be most unfortunate. Gosh dang it, chat. There's a null reference somewhere. I'm not sure where that would be. Oh my god, I can't even click anything on here? Seriously? I just fly it? Like, how do I fix this, chat? There is a way. There is a way to fix this. I'm trying to remember how. I think I need to do this. Take that. Oh, I can't even copy? Disgrace, chat. What if I load it into the SPH out of curiosity? I don't think that I'll change anything, but I'm curious. Nope. Interesting. Interesting. What would that have caused? Or what would have caused that, rather? Do I have one of those saved here? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. What does it look like? All right. Might be saved here. Yeah, we might be saved. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try this again, yeah? I guess we'll see. See what happens. So remove from symmetry. Take that off. Because when I took this entire stack off, that weird things happened. So maybe let's not do that. I feel like that's too high for what I want. It used to be lower. There we go. Cool. We'll do something like that. Go ahead and save that. Yep, that seems good. Just going to try and really quickly put these back where they were, roughly. Seems good. Yep, something like that for that one. Now we have the interstage ones. Whew. Try and do this kind of quick. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, and RJ wanted one on the tower, although I don't think I have a very good camera for that. It's so close. Like, that's the widest angle camera I have for this. I think that's gonna be way too close. What happens if we move it back here? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and save it. Yeah, let's go ahead and load it back in to see if we messed anything else up. Hey, all right, we're good. Sweet. In the meantime, yeah, let's make sure this has all the science that we want on it. This needs to be set to me. Set to me. All right, and now we need a couple of thermometers. There we go. Happy with that. All right, let's go ahead and save it. Let's go ahead and launch it. After we check our staging, of course. Yep, nice. Okay, we're good. Good to have duplicates, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep, we'll see, we'll see. To be fair, I'm running decade-old hardware. That's fair. All right, so that camera angle's upside down, but that doesn't seem like such a bad shot after all, I guess. That looks good. That looks good. That looks very good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks great. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and revert. We'll make that one change. And in the meantime, chat, it's time again for another quick little ad break on the Twitch side. Again, the stream will be on pause. We're not going to launch until you guys are back. I'm just going to continue setting things up and getting ready for the launch. So see you guys back here in just a couple minutes. All right, that should be going on. Let's make sure we have our staging is good. And I wanted to change this camera angle. Needed to be rotated. We'll put it over here now. And maybe even camera angle it up a little bit. So that way we get more of like the full fairing at the top part. I'm thinking that's what it'll be. The cracked commenter meetings? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that should be fine. Okay. Save it. Let's check this one quick second again. All right, so we should have All of that's fine. All of that is fine. So we should have activate second stage separation, and we should have engine ignition, fairing deployment. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let me actually save this real quick. I want to load in the last craft file we used. The Minerva flight ready. Aha, so it did do that. Son of a gun, chat. How about that? It did. I had the decoupler on the wrong stage. How about that? How about that? Yep, I had the decoupler on the wrong stage. Anywho, it's past tense. That mission went well. The mission was a success, so we're not worried about that so much. All right, so this is also going to Minmus. So let's go ahead and save it. Let's go ahead and launch it, and we'll get our flight log up and ready. We'll have to change the date, so it's going to need to launch on 89 at least per our rules. So we'll check that. We have all of that correct. Oh, right. Let me control find going up RSS. This is going to be here. Still got a few seconds left on the draw, and then we want this to change. Ooh, sorry about that. So this is going to be 4 and 5, navsat 2. So successfully deploy navsat 2 in any orbit around Minmus. There we go. All right, you guys should be back from the ad break. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and fix a few things. That looks fine. And now we gotta get on the right timeline. 292. All right. Very nice. And let's go ahead and make sure we're on the, again, the proper ascending or descending node, depending on where we're gonna be launching from. So here we are on this side. Did we already miss it? Again, if we take the moon is in an equatorial orbit. So we take that and line that up. And then we zoom out. Then put Minmus orbit in the same angle. Something like that. Right on that crossover point, ideally. Like right there. It would actually help if I was... it would actually help if I was aiming at Kerbin, chat. That'd be great, grand, wonderful. All right, so we're here. So let's only look at orbits to our right then. So yeah, we're gonna have to come around to basically where the last time we took off from. Somewhere like right there. So we're gonna wanna go here. And that is going to be going south. Yeah, that's gonna be going south. Okay, so -6. It'll be the same trajectory that we flew last time, but we wanna launch from right here. So let's go ahead and time warp. And we'll call that mostly good. Time warp just a little bit more. Yeah, something like that. And I think I'm going to make our inclination slightly more than last time, because we were about a degree off once we hit orbit. So just trying to split the difference, so to speak. Let's change this to be 8 degrees. And that should be good. All right, chat. I need a go, no-go poll from chat, please, chat. I think we're ready for launch. Yeah, there we go. That camera angle looks better, I think. Nice. Okay. All right, we are getting a go from chat. I think all systems are looking good. So let's go ahead and do it. Vehicles in startup. We're go for launch. YouTube is go. Hell yeah. Vehicles on internal startup. And we are go for launch. T minus 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Center engine start. Outboard engine start. And we have liftoff. That looks pretty good. That definitely looked pretty good, chat. Vehicle is rolling on the proper flight azimuth and is now performing its pitch over maneuver. And we're on its way. All right. Very nice, chat. Very nice. No complaints. No complaints. Payload control says all systems are nominal. Excellent. All systems are nominal. Ah, okay. Trying to make sure I have the camera angles right. So that's looking at the payload inside the fairing. Primary axis, secondary axis. Stage 2 looking down to stage 1. Stage 1 looking up to stage 2. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Innsbrucker for the win? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. Vehicle's continuing to pitch down range. 30 seconds left in this burn. Back up to full power. Vehicle's continuing to pitch down range and looking pretty good. "19 seconds left in the burn. Starting to see some expansion heating. Okay. Staging. Looking good. Uh-oh. We got a slightly off nominal fairing step, but all systems are fine. Vehicle is fine and recovering. Are we recovering? Yep, we're still in the control loop. Okay, we're fine. Slightly less than ideal, but we're okay. Oh, you know what? This is an older craft file. I wonder if the fairing changes we made have not been put onto this one. Because we haven't flown this version in a while, so I'm wondering if the changes we made did not make it over. But it's fine still. Just not ideal. It doesn't look like any of the satellites were damaged. So that's good. And the vehicle is able to control for it. So not too big of a deal, I guess. Although our inclination is way off right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring that back. It's not able to control for the fairing, so we're gonna take manual control here. Yeah, something is weird. I don't know if it's just the fairings. I think it's just the fairings. Taking manual control. There we go. Okay, there we go. It was just the fairings having issues. Yeah, I don't know. No, that was definitely weird. We added the camera, but I couldn't imagine. Maybe the camera is too close to the fairing base or something, or the fairing base doesn't have enough ejection force or something. But that was definitely weird. Typically not like that. Try and get our inclination change appropriate for this mission. I'd love it to be somewhere near 6 for min-miss inclination. It went a little bit high. That's okay though. All right. They have plenty of delta V to get to min-miss from here, but that's fine. Nice little spin assist indeed. All right, well, how far are we off? 2 degrees, not horrible. Could be better. Am I gonna get any kind of assist here if I go around? That would be at the, that was the moon that we saw. We're pretty close to it. Okay, there we go. So the answer is yes, I can actually get it from this point, so that's good, that's excellent. I think what we're gonna do is change our inclination, and that should give us a slightly easier time on that go around. Yeah, only 56 meters per second for that inclination change. That's excellent, because we definitely don't want to spend too much on the inclination change. Okay, so a slight anomaly on the mission, but I think we're going to be able to come back just fine. Make sure we're not using any fuel from these guys. We're not. Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, a lot of weird tonight for sure, but no matter. Okay, looking good. Let's go ahead and time warp there. It's gonna be a 2-second burn, very, very fast. There we go. My nose is so itchy. Okay, 10 seconds. Go ahead and settle the tanks. Tanks are settled. And shut down. Perfect. Not bad. So if I take it from this side, add a maneuver and drag it out. Okay, so what happens if I delay it? Ah, nice. Perfect. So focus view. I actually want it to be in a prograde orbit, just because there's no need for them to be in a retrograde orbit, so. And 500 kilometers would be most excellent. There we go, 353.5. And we're almost in an equatorial orbit with min-miss as well, which is pretty great. Can I actually even clean that up a little bit? Yes, I can. Perfect. I like it. That looks pretty good. But most of the time I see you online, I'm going to be R&D because school gets in the way of when I need to be up. Hey, understandable. I'm the same way. Can't blame you. I am the same way. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and rotate. Get settled on this next maneuver node. There we go. And that's going to be another 2 hours before this next burn. It's only going to be 15 seconds though. So that's doable. There we go. And let's go ahead and time warp. How much monoprop do we have? Oh yeah, we got plenty. Okay. 51 seconds until a 15-second burn. Got plenty of Delta V for this maneuver as well, which should get us on a prime target trajectory to min-miss. And let's go ahead and settle the tanks again. And we'll start our burn. Looking good, looking good. Stand by for shutdown. Shutdown. And I'll clean that other 3 meters per second of Delta V required with a little bit of RCS control. Okay. Perfect. Yep, I like it. No problem with that at all. All right, good enough. There we go. That's actually, we're gonna just hold it right there. Hold it right there. All right. As we barbecue roll, chat. Very nice. Almost perfectly equatorial. Look at that, chat. Wow. That is, you can't get much closer than that. Not bad. Okay. 500 kilometer orbit. That's what I wanted. And let's go ahead and kick on out there. We should have solar panels somewhere facing the sun, so I'm not worried about electrical charge. Go ahead and warp. Should maintain everything that we need here. Alrighty then. Cool. Where is it? Where is min-miss, chat? Oh, there it is. Wait, is that it? No. That's the moon way in the background. That's Eve. Oh, there it is. No, that's Jewel. Am I just blind? Ah, there it is. Yes, I'm just blind. That's all it is, chat. There we go. Let's go ahead and get oriented for this. Payload control has full signal on all 3 sats. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yep, we're doing good so far. Oh, you know what we could do, chat? Just to get it out of the way. Let's just go ahead and log that temperature and send it back, yeah? So we can get that contract complete. And there we go. Contract complete, chat. Payload control, did you receive said? Nice. Cool little 80 grand. Nothing to scoff at. And we're going to have our relay sats up as well, which is perfect. All right, well, let's go ahead and time warp down. Receive temperature data. Good. Good. Yes, excellent. All right, looking good so far. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. 41 seconds for a 200-second burn. For a 200 meters per second burn, I should say. It does, huh? Interdasting. Very interdasting. Oh, that's I don't know why it does that. Weird. It occasionally happens. It's like a visual bug. Trying to get that down to about 500. Just like that. Perfect. I think this is good. Good point to just go ahead and say bye-bye. To our NavSat, first payload deploy. Very nice. NavSat 2. Looking good. Inoperable after transmitting. We get 10. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. Yep, we're fine. Very nice. Excellent. Hey, what's up, Dalek? How are you? Yeah, truly, Dalek. You have no idea. If you weren't here earlier or didn't see the VOD, we crashed another plane trying to rescue the rescue mission, but it's fine. They're okay. NavSat 2 is full reading. Hell yes. Doesn't that look excellent, chat? Wait, we have a camera for this. We have a camera for this. Heck yeah. Look at that. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see what we can do. So we're at 504 by 486. Let's go ahead and take our orbit down. You know what? Now that we've actually released that, let me target. There we go. Because what I essentially want to do is aim retrograde. Oh, okay. To the point where we should get 180 degrees out of sync here. Is that even possible without impacting Kerbin or Minimus? Yes, it is. Look at that. Actually, I don't even need I need a third. Yeah, I need a third. That should be good. 10 meters per second. So that way we release and then we release the other one and we should have 3 orbits, 3 satellites in perfect orbit here. They're okay. Stop asking questions. Yeah, I'm sorry. They are okay, actually. Yeah, totally. You're totally right. Okay. We have 11 minutes for a very, very short burn. We're just going to use RCS control for this, I think. Okay. Looking good. Perfect. Yep. So next go around, we should be able to release at this, have that satellite circularize itself, and then it'll be exactly 1/3 separated here. So yeah, I like that. You know what we should do is before this. One day, 2 hours. No, I'm sorry. I need 2 days, 4 hours. Stand by. 2 days, 4 hours, 2 days, 4 hours, 54 minutes, and 54, 36. 54 minutes and 36 seconds is the orbital period that I'm going to be tracking. Okay, chat, you didn't see that, okay? Totally fine. All right, we warp around once. Close call on Navsat? Yeah, slightly. Slightly. Yeah. Oh, we're being blocked by Kerbin, chat. Look at that. Kerbin's in the way. Let's go ahead and time warp a little bit more. Anyways. I want orbit. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of the first one, shall we, chat? Rotation. Decouple. Kedris 4, separated. I like it. Okay. So now it just needs to circularize. Let's not impact that. That'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, so we now just need to aim for, what was the call? 2 days, 4 hours, 54 minutes, and 36 seconds. 2 days, 4 hours, 54 minutes. And 36. Whew. That should be close enough, I think. Dang, there's just no way to get it right on the money. It's it's such little delta V. Maybe if I just aim slightly off. That should do it. I need to go slightly prograde. Oh, there we go. That's good enough. I'm happy with that, chat. I'm happy with that one. All right. Now this should go again. And then we should be able to release it. Because you... Let me actually switch to... Yeah. Yeah. I think that should be good. Okay. What a mission, chat. What a mission. Yeah, that's gone. Good. Yep, and that should be a third separated here as well. Oh, how did we lose electrical charge? Uh-oh. Are we going to gain electrical charge back at any point? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we should, right? Wait, how are we not having any electrical charge? Broken? No way. It does have direct sunlight, some energy flow. No way, chat. How? How are those broken? They don't look broken to me. That's messed up. And these? Those are broken? Blocked, okay. These are not broken. But the sun exposure so low, we're not actually getting anything. Electrical charge. Unbelievable, chat. Had I had known. Had I known. Man, all the weird things happening tonight, chat. I wonder if we're gonna get any more solar array exposure here. Probably not. We have to rotate the whole orbit. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Well, son of a gun. Yep, they did get smacked by the fairing. I just thought that there would actually be a visual cue, you know? Maybe that would be great. I understand it's from the fairing. It's just like, why doesn't it appear to be broken? You know, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to have a visual cue is all I'm trying to say. Oh, that one's actually not broken. It's just on the wrong side. Of course. Of course, chat. Of course, the one side that has all the sun exposure is broken. You can't make this stuff up. Oh, you can't make it up. What's up, Liza? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Who would even check on this panel? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, at least the other ones, they actually break apart and stuff like that, right? Like, I feel like that should do it. That's a bummer. Okay, well, guess what, chat? I guess we're just gonna leave this in orbit until we come back to it one day, and hopefully it'll have some electrical charge. Oh, goodness. Well, we at least got 2 of them deployed. That's good. We at least got 2 of them deployed. It'd be nice once this one works to have this one work as well, or to have this one deployed as well. Eventually. Yeah, eventually. Okay. I'm happy with that, I suppose. I'm happy with that. I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Oh, chat. Man, what a set of missions tonight. We at least got the contracts and we got relay sat set up, so I think on Sunday, which will be the next stream, we will work on the Minmus missions. Yeah, I think we'll work on qualifying our Minmus setup. Then we can deploy Keyters 5 and it should be enough with a little micromanagement. Yeah, I think so. I think so. So to end the night, chat, I think we're gonna fly an aircraft here. I think that's how we're going to end the stream. We're gonna fly this guy just to decompress for a second. You know how it goes. I want to fly this over to where the CEV is, our landed vehicle by the mountains, and see if this could have done the same job. I'm curious. Oh, because we had such difficulties at the start of the stream with that. I'd love to see if this could actually do it. So let's do that. Shouldn't take but a second anyways. This is safe, right, chat? Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. All right, John, have a good night, my friend. Yep, we're just gonna chill out for a moment, and then I gotta call it quits too. Got an early day tomorrow. Experimental plane? Not really. This is designed after the C2, which is a naval plane. Basically, it's a naval cargo plane. It was designed to land on the aircraft carriers. Do I still have that picture up? No, I don't. But if we go to C2 aircraft, this guy. See a good image of it on flying off the deck. Yep, see, there it is. Twin prop plane designed to both land hook style on a carrier, and then also fly off of the carrier deck, just like jet fighters do, like the F-18 and whatnot, off of the catapult. So yeah, that's what we built, this airframe, and then we just gave it jets because power. Pretty maneuverable. I like it. Pulling a nice 5Gs. It looks great. Thank you. Yeah, not bad. I think this was also a Kerbal X inspiration. But it did come out pretty good. Good. So yeah, we're going out here because our last Mooner mission landed the capsule 45 kilometers away from KSC, and how we play hardcore career mode is I can only recover a vehicle if it's within like 30 kilometers of KSC. So it landed too far away. Yeah. So we couldn't recover, so I actually had to figure out a way to get my Kerbals back so they wouldn't be stranded out here. Because that's also in my rules, that we also have to recover the Kerbals in a reasonable amount of time. So we had aircraft. This is both of my aircraft that we flew tonight are short takeoff and landing aircraft. So that's kind of what we needed for the missions. And the first mission went great, except we had a minor bug issue with the vehicle that we actually ended up using, which is a prop plane. Carrier onboard delivery. Nice. COD. There you go. KSP's bullying me a little bit. It's okay. It happens. Sometimes I take advantage of it. Sometimes it takes advantage of me. It's just how it goes. That sounded wrong. I didn't mean it that way, but you get the idea. All right, there we go. Oh, you're in this thing? Oh, okay. Why? Should not be in that thing. There you go. So there's our crew capsule up on the side of this mountain here, which is not ideal. Pull up! Ah! That was closer than I anticipated. That was oh yeah, that was good. That was definitely closer. I did not actually mean to do that, but we're fine. We're fine. We just grazed the treetop there. Everything is fine. How are you? I think Valentina needs to change her pants. Yeah. Oh my. That could have been bad. Yeah, that could have been bad. But it wasn't, so it's fine. Yes. It's totally fine. Look at all these things out here, chat. Points of interest for like rover scanning, I guess. These things. So yeah, that's where it is. So let's do what we did for the actual recovery mission with our prop plane, which is we tried to land it right here. So we can then taxi up the mountain for it. So let's go ahead and do that. Overspeed, overspeed, because we deployed the flaps at like 150 meters per second. So we're gonna try and land right here, like we did with our prop plane. I was worried about this plane because I wasn't sure if like the wheelbase and whatnot, and I wasn't sure about its stall speed. But it seems to have a comparable stall speed to our prop plane that we use. So this one may have arguably been better, but we'll see how it handles the actual landing. The reason why I say it may have been better is because it has reverse thrusters that are a little bit more responsive than using the pitch control on the prop plane's prop. But we'll see. Seems okay so far. All right. Oh, there we go. We're down. A little bit rough. Full reverse thrust. No! Of course. That was also something I was worried about. This is a shorter stature plane. Well, good to know. Good to know. I think we made the right call, potentially. Because these are definitely kind of low to the ground, you see? This is going to make taxiing really difficult, chat. Lesai, indeed. Try not to whack the other engine if I can help it. Is it? Why? Why are you this way? Just turn. Yeah, I think having the other plane was probably the right call, if I do say so. With that said, I did want to verify it for myself. It just does not have the wheelbase for this, chat. No, stop it. Oh, there we go. Maybe I figured it out, chat. We're also now overweight on one side. I didn't realize that until now. Didn't think about that until now. Phew. Okay. I wonder if this thing can fly with one. You know what? We're gonna test that, chat. Can this thing fly with one engine? Actually, you know what? I'm facing the wrong way. Let's rotate so we're not going uphill into the mountain. I am curious, though. Let's take off this way. Does this have engine out capability? Maybe it has engine out, but not missing engine out capability. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad, chat. This is bad. Come on, take off. Oh, we're stalling. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, dear. Full left rudder. Full left rudder. Okay. We're okay. Full left rudder to compensate. We are barely up. Retract the flaps. Are we good? Okay, we're good. How long until the engine grows back? That's a great question. I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow return home. I do want to see if we can land on the runway like this, though. Full left rudder is actually not enough to even keep this plane straight. That's good to know. Did the Kerbals climb aboard? They're not there anymore, Dalek. I'm using this as a test because I wanted to see if this aircraft could do it. So I'm going to revert and all that, but we picked up that we saved the Kerbals earlier, so the Kerbals aren't actually there, but we couldn't bring the capsule back, not enough room. All right, 93, yeah, this thing can fly, although poorly because it's actually turning. So can I just bring the throttle back a bit and maybe have this straighten out? Maybe. How much throttle do I need to cut? Apparently all of it. This seems like the ideal rescue plane, doesn't it? The only bad thing is the low-hanging engines, though. But it looks like we finally found a way to balance out the thrust and everything. I can actually give it a little bit more thrust, maybe, or a little bit more yaw input. I wonder if this thing can handle physics warp. It can. It can actually handle physics warp. That's cool. So now it's like we're flying 180 meters per second. How about trim? Yeah, we could trim it out. Don't understand the trim thing. So trim just basically does what SAS does. It helps you hold a specific deployment angle, so you can technically fly steady level flight without SAS, right? So like I could hold Alt and what is that? A or left rudder, and then we wouldn't really have to fly with SAS on. It should do the same thing essentially. And sometimes trimming is better than using SAS, because for some aircraft you might have noticed that SAS is kind of bad at like holding that specific attitude. So to be able to do that, it's better to use trim, because you can kind of manually fine tune it. But we're doing good. We're doing good with SAS. Yeah, basically in a perfect world, like fiddling with it, I should be able to use trim to do this right here. Fly exactly like this without SAS. But SAS is able to manage it, so not bad. If you cannot maintain heading, turn circles into the missing engine, and climb, then glide while losing altitude, rinse and repeat. Yeah. Oh, that's actually cool, Naps. Yeah, the whole standard operating procedure for engine out capability. That's pretty cool. Or for engine out scenarios. So yeah, we have probably enough altitude here. Let's just go ahead and cut and do exactly that. We'll go ahead and glide. Go ahead and glide down. And ideally land without having to use any thrust from our left engine, because that's just going to push us over. See how kind of bad SAS is at responding, because we're kind of nose heavy at the moment. So if I turn SAS off and then just input our trim manually, you see that? Now we can fly more or less, probably better than what SAS can do. There we go. And then do a little bit right aileron. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm flying without SAS and just with trim conditions. And it's able to hold that a lot better. There we go. So holding Alt and then doing WSAD QE keys gets you the trim in KSP, if you were wondering. So I'm actually going to probably do this landing without flaps, because flaps tend to increase drag and really slow the plane down. So probably going to try and do it without flaps here. high-speed landing. There we go. Alter brakes. Not bad. Not bad. Whew, all right. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. That's right. Not bad. Plane did A-okay. But yeah, I think we made the right move probably using the other plane for this actually. Also, I need to remember to take this down. And we can taxi on one engine like they do in real life, right? Isn't taxiing usually done on one engine naps? There we go. At least, I mean, to a certain point, obviously. I should have used the taxiway, but we would have gone all the way down there just to come back. But yeah, with the short wheelbase here, probably better that we use the other aircraft. If you can use the aircraft the next day, yeah, it's pretty good, right? Definitely. All right, coming into the hangar. And there we go. Not bad, chat. Not bad. Well, that is going to have to do it for me tonight, chat. I have to get up kind of early in the morning. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that stream. We are going to be here on Sunday, back with more KSP. Probably also a little bit of go, no-go news as well. We'll do our space industry news, I think. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream. But without any further ado, have a wonderful rest of your Friday, wherever you may be. Have a great Saturday. And hope to see you guys back here on Sunday. That is the plan. That is the goal. And until then, chat, have a good night.